All right, so our Camp Cook Cut journey begins. It is a 1985 Chevrolet K30 4x4 and a 2001 Morbark wood chipper. And with these two items, we will take over the world. I'm just kidding, but we're gonna have a lot of fun camping and cooking food and just spending some good quality time in the outdoors, Pacific Northwest. Getting you used to being filmed, Doug. Can be a new feeling. Go ahead and give an explanation of what you're doing there, if you can work and talk at the same time.
Well, here I'm just getting ready to put this new U-joint into place. I want to make sure these bearing caps don't fall off. So you gotta hold them in. I'm gonna place this.
So the driveline is in. Only problem we really had was, I don't know what the spline, I think it's called a spline. The spline was a little tight, so we had to put a ratchet strap kind of over that rear U-joint, pull that spline into its joint. But it seems like everything went pretty smooth. Got it on probably in 15 minutes.
And we didn't even break down in the roadway.
Yeah, we were definitely gonna break down.
Get these last 4 bolts torqued close to spec, and we should be ready to go.
Our first excursion into the wilderness. Probably take us 2.5 hours to get there.
We ain't even done shopping yet, so it's gonna be a late one.
It's gonna be a late one for sure. Gotta get some food, gotta get some firewood.
Some gas.
Gotta get gas. We saw firewood on the side of the road, so we're gonna go get that. Sorry about all the shaky phone stuff. This is all a test run. We're gonna figure out which equipment we need after we edit this video together. At the grocery store, gonna grab some food, and then we're pretty much on the road after that. Gonna be a long drive. So, skirt steaks for dinner.
Yes.
I told him I didn't know what a skirt steak was. He looked at me like I had 2 heads. There's the truck. Next video should be us heading up into the mountains. Thank you. I don't know if you can see that. What's it say?
I can't tell.
143.50.
143.50.
Nah, $9.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Slowly but surely, cruising around 55 miles an hour. We are currently in Monroe, and I don't think Money Creek is too far from here. So the next shot will be us pulling in and setting up, getting our firewood split. So we made it almost all the way. And found that there is a road closure for a wildfire, so Money Creek is out of bounds. Not gonna make it, but we'll go find another place, hopefully by the river. So sheared off all the lug nuts.
Fall off the truck.
Yeah, you don't think that. Sheared them off, sheared off a bunch, have 4 left in the middle of nowhere near a wildfire. Not terrific. But
We work tomorrow.
and we work tomorrow. So we'll see if we can get some of this weight off the truck with this jack, which it's theoretically possible. I don't know if that leverage will help or hurt. It's gonna do something, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna lift the suspension up.
Hey, Doug, the main braking, the main brake is the main brake is the rear wheel.
Okay, so you want to chuck the tire?
Yeah, I gotta chuck the tire.
You want to roll downhill?
Don't want to roll down the hill. So the question is, will we be able to make it to the job? That is the question. And I suspect the answer to that is I suspect the answer to that is driving very slowly, probably. We will. But who knows for sure? Who knows?
Anything?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. That's all? Well, let's see. It's loose, for sure. Want me to try, Doug?
Huh?
Want me to go? Give it a go?
Oh, yeah, try cranking it up a little more.
Okay. All right, so we took the weight off the truck with the chipper. We stole a lug nut from the other tire. We put them on, and we're gonna pray. Prayer is known to help in these situations.
It got us this far. I'm gonna set her back down.
All right. Note to self: don't lose tires. There's little metal shavings in the rim and stuff. All those studs need to be replaced. That's all right. No big deal. At least we didn't lose the tire. And we're about 40 minutes from the job for tomorrow, so I think we can find a nice spot to camp for the night and hobble there in the morning. Probably be just fine. So, update. Doug, give us an update.
The update is we are here at a campground that is open. We fixed the tire, thinking about camping here for the night, but the fire line is pretty close. So we're going to try to decide whether we're going to stay here or move down the road a bit.
Yeah, so I don't think you can see, but there's some fire ash floating around everywhere. It's really fine. And we're really close to that closure. So, I don't know. I guess we'll talk it over and see what we do. Alright, so we plan on having a fire, but obviously that's a terrible idea because this whole place is burning. So, somebody is going to benefit from some nice dry wood. We need the space in the truck for tomorrow. And I think what we'll do is we'll set the tent up right here in the truck. And we'll cook right here.
this log to set the stove on or something? Or you got plenty of space here?
Yeah, we'll just use the ground. Actually, you know what, Doug? Keep it. Keep it. Let's keep it. You're right.
Put it right over here? Or?
Right there where you are.
Right here?
Yeah. Or there, yeah. That's fine. Excellent. Did you also hit your head when you stepped up on it?
Yes, I did.
And I missed.
I think I'm bleeding.
We're gonna cook some steak in a forest fire. Look at that log. He even picked the right size log.
The
Gas?
gas.
Yeah. That's the gas valve in there, right there.
This screws to this.
No, it goes all the way. No, just thread it all the way.
No, I know that. I just was trying to figure out like where, how it goes. Doesn't matter.
Nah.
Okay.
You have to tighten it tighter than the lug nuts.
That's not funny.
First YouTubers to camp in the back of a dump truck. 100%. This is our... Well, we actually decided to go without the tent. So we just got our 2 air mattresses and our sleeping bags. Well, tuck right in. Till we're awoken in the middle of the night with a blaze. Which I'm hoping doesn't happen. You got it. Trial period.
You didn't have any butter or oil?
I bought the spray.
Oh. Did you spray it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, you saw me.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No. The fuck? What are you doing? Did you buy it? You didn't even use it? Jesus.
Look over there. That'll work. This is professional cooking right here. Also professional lighting and professional videography. No question.
Only the best at Welly Tree Care.
Yeah. I hope we cut trees better than we camp and cook. So what we've got for dinner here is some potatoes to start and a couple of steaks. And then we'll set up our little beds and probably just call it a night because we have to wake up around 7. Hopefully don't lose our lug nuts in the morning. It's a little Coleman grill. It's pretty good for what it does, but it doesn't like to hold its temperature real well. So it's pretty much high or die.
This is not exactly a non-stick skillet here.
You have to go down to the river and wash that in the morning, you know that, right? Cook them.
How hard those are?
Cook them faster that way.
Yeah,
We could
smaller pieces cook faster.
Could pour a little water in there.
Yeah, we probably should.
Steam it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, them potatoes are never gonna cook.
We're using the chipper chute as the light fixture here. So all kinds of innovations happening right now. Don't use squirt.
You never know, that might be a new recipe. these aluminum or tin handles or whatever don't get hot on low. However,
They get hot on high?
mm,
I would assume they will.
and we didn't decide to bring any pot holders this time, so.
Nah, we are unlimited, limited resources here. So,
Just so you know, when we're making a recipe and you tell me you're going to add water, ice cubes do not count.
I thought ice cubes were water, so I just decided. So the last time we went camping, we melted the handles off this little thing. So we did a little hack job in the back of the house and built our own little handles. At least they're made out of metal now. They're ugly, but better than plastic. Not a great design, Coleman.
All right, do you have a bottle of water?
It's right by your leg. Ta-da! See how much water that is?
What's going on?
I think that's ice. It went into the cap.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
It's not good cooking water.
Mmm.
This is Camp Cook Cut, sponsored by Core Drinking Water. Does a body good.
Does the body good? I feel like that's a slogan to another company.
It is. That's the point. We just rip people's slogans off here at Camp Cook Cut.
Does the body good? So in my head, this was going to be like a Sam the Cooking Guy episode, but I think I hired the wrong chef.
May have.
But we do have a cool block of wood that Sam the Cooking Guy does not have, that we can stab our knives into, which is very fun. Let's take a little look at our setup here. There's our block of wood. Potatoes are almost done.
Now these are a store-bought potato. They're pre-made with seasonings and stuff that are made to be put in the oven or microwave. Here at Camp Cook Cut, we cook them on a Coleman grill. We could have made them ourselves with our own potatoes and seasonings and salt and pepper, but we were in a hurry today, so we went with store-bought.
Yes, we did. We didn't grow these ones. We did want to grow potatoes, but it would take too long.
I haven't come up with a slogan for potato farm yet. I'm sure you'll.
Idaho?
That works. A couple more minutes on that.
Skirt steak on a Coleman grill with nothing but salt and pepper.
How do you eat on skirt steak?
Honestly, still looks really good. And you can't see, but we're in a pretty cool spot. Really nice. We're not too far from the river either. Maybe I'll take a walk down there in the morning and show it to you real quick. It's nice to get out in the woods though. We usually cook over wood, but I'm glad we brought the Coleman because we can't really start a fire here. And what was the name of this fire, Doug? Do you remember?
Oh, I forget.
Something Creek Fire. We'll look it up and put it in the video later on. We got our mashed potatoes just standing by. Right by the wood chipper. That's the chute we're using for the light. I just place it right up there like so. It's the same chute that Doug hit his head on. You can see there, it's a mower bark. Not that you care now because we're cooking, but it's a big diesel engine. 137 horsepower, something like that. You'll see that more tomorrow in action. So we were just talking and we were saying what would make us an instant YouTube sensation is if we could catch a Yeti out here in the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest.
Maybe later we'll get some footage of us doing some wood knocking.
That's how you attract them.
Yeah, that's how you
Maybe
communicate with the Yeti.
maybe when you banged your head on that chute, you brought them all in.
Definitely.
I don't see any eyes out there. What do you guys think? Are Yetis real? Bigfoots, rather, I guess.
Sasquatch.
If you believe in Sasquatch, comment in the comment section.
Starting to smell yummy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Coming along nicely, getting crispy. According to my brother, that's what you're looking for. A little crispy on the outside. I'll take his word for it, but it certainly smells good. Nothing fancy, but we're ready to eat. Doug, grab your squirt. Let's do our first Camp Cook cut toast to a first of many episodes. The next one's not involving us losing tire, being in a forest fire, and many of the other things that have gone wrong today.
Replace the drive shaft.
And my food's about to fall off my knee. Alright, so getting ready for bed. I don't know what time it is, probably midnight.
11:18.
What'd you say?
11:18.
Oh, well, I guess it's not midnight, but getting ready for bed. Doug's over there planning his future. And dinner was delicious. We are sleeping in the back of the dump truck because that's how we do it on Camp Cook Cut. This sleeping right next to the tree trimming gear. Ropes and pulleys right there. There's a gas can. That's safe. That's the wood dump body. There's Doug. Hey, Doug. Oh, man. But ultimately, really nice end to the day, although we did have a few hiccups. Drive shaft. We did almost lose our wheels, and we weren't able to camp at the first campground because there was wildfires. But we adapted and overcame. So, we'll see you in the morning. It's morning.
There's nothing like an early morning shit on a snow.
So, this is where we were parked last night. Wake up. There's a little mountain peeking out there. Real steep, coming out of the clouds. Ooh. How was that truck sleeping?
Oh, it's wonderful, except for you snoring.
Yeah, except for you snoring.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was loud.
Yeah.
And you snore funny.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
even... yeah, you do. You go. You go. I swear to God.
I'm going to record you
Then
next time.
you go.
I think I'm funny.
I was like, what the... What's he doing? All right, we're going to walk down to the river, take a look.
Made these fucking roads and strung these cables.
Yeah, no shit. It's pretty wild weather out here today. You can probably hear the water in the background.
What a shock. I'm happy fast.
Yeah?
That at the Devil's Punch Bowl.
That's one hell of a staircase.
Yeah, right?
So what we're doing is waking up, taking a little walk in the morning before work begins. We still have to drive to the job. It's about 50 minutes away. So we're getting a little hike in before a long day of work. And this is what we woke up to.
This is beautiful.
Little swimming hole there. Yeah, this is nice. All right, jump in. Camp Cook Cut. Got to come back here, I think. Nice looking spot. So we're not actually in the Olympics. I think that's going to be our primary location, is to stay in the Olympics. We're over near the Cascades by Gold Bar. But that's not where our tree work is today. Our tree work is in Linwood. So we'll be heading there shortly. All right, well, I think I'll sit down and have my morning coffee. I think there's a few things Camp Cook Cut is going to be known for. One, strange things, like using a wood chipper as a table. Two, awesome camping locations with beautiful scenery. Probably third or a close third, we'll be drinking exuberant amounts of Red Bull. We pretty much run on this stuff. Sometimes we mix it in with Monster, but most of the time it's Red Bull. We also drink a little water. Except for him, he drinks no water. I bet you won't.
There's water in Red Bull.
There is water in Red Bull. That's a fact. I don't know why people would argue that.
Is this where the...
I put all them. No, yeah, I put the air mattresses in the. All right. I called the climber this morning, Kelly. He'll make his video appearance here shortly. He is on the road, so he'll be there probably in an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll be there in an hour and a half. and we'll show you the tree, we'll lay out the job, we'll wreck the tree, and I think from there we're just going to pretty much pack it in and head home. So the first day will just be a one day thing, and it's been a really fun learning experience. Mostly not to lose your wheels. Don't forget that. Wheels, very important. Maybe the most important thing on a car. A close second to the driver, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, see you soon.
A little bit of air in there. You want to top it off? It's not a lot.
Oh, no, well, it looks good to me. Yeah, got some in the reservoir too. Cold level, correct. It looks nice. These old trucks, you always want to be checking them. Same thing with new ones, but especially the old ones. They burn a little oil and it's a little temperamental.
Good.
All right.
Water.
And we're off.
On the road again.
Let's get her starting.
Hope the battery works.
Alright, let's see. We got a old trucks, got a pump.
That's a nice sound.
Gotta love the sound of a 1985 in the morning. The drive went pretty good. It's that one right in front of us. This one? Yeah. It's about 75, 80 feet tall. Maybe taller, honestly. But getting set up here on the job. Probably don't really need these boots on, but a little more protection. A little bit more. So I think what we'll do is, I'm guessing what he'll do is go up, tie in up top, come down, start lowering down these lowest branches first, being careful not to destroy this. We'll haul the branches up, set them in the chipper, and we'll run the chipper in small bursts just to kind of keep up with the branches. And that's about it. Shouldn't be too big of a job.